Good morning, all. The last class we have solved system of equations by Gauss-Jacobi method. Um, in this class, we are going to discuss one more method called as Gauss-Seidel method. This is also an iterative method. The difference between two methods is in Gauss-Jacobi method, we use the previous iterative values, all the set of values in the next iterative values. But in Gauss-Seidel method, whenever a new value is available, that is used in the current iteration itself. Whenever you calculate new values, use it in the same iteration itself. And this is a small modification in the Gauss-Jacobi method, and it is called as Gauss-Seidel method. We consider three equations, three unknowns. Solve the system of equations 4x plus y minus 2z equal to 12, 2x plus 17y minus z equal to 17, minus 2x plus 4y plus 16z equal to 18. For any iterative method of solving simultaneous equation, first we have to ensure that it is diagonally dominant. Now the system is diagonally dominant because first equation coefficient of x is 4, which is large. Second equation coefficient of y is large, which is 17. The third equation coefficient of z is 16, which is a large in this equation. So we take this equation as it is. And next step is to rewrite the equation as follows. We write first equation x as a function of y and z, second equation y as x and z, and third equation z as x and y. Now in any iterative method, first we assume that initial solution as 0, 0, 0. So x equal to 0, we assume x equal to 0, y equal to 0, and z equal to 0. Let us see how to calculate this using calculator. We implement this equation in this in here. First we calculate. First we implement these equations in the calculator. First I take x equal to a, y equal to b, z equal to c. So alpha minus will give you a alpha calc equal to bracket 12 minus b alpha degree plus 2z plus 2z is c alpha hype bracket divide by 4. Now calc initially it is 0, c is also 0, so we get 3. So first iterative value is 3. X and this is y. Form a table like this, and in this table it is enough to fill the values. Iteration 1, x is 3.0. Now implement second equation alpha b. B is degree alpha calc equal to bracket 17 minus 2a. A is alpha minus plus z plus alpha hype close bracket divide by 17. Now calc value calc. Now a is calculated. So we use this the value in the current iteration itself. So we take a equal to 3. and C is not known, so we can take it as 0. So it is 0.6471. Then implement C. Alpha Z is hype alpha calc open bracket 18 plus 2a minus 4c 4b close bracket divide by 16. Now calc A is current value 3.0 equal to and B is 0.6471 plus equal to, it will give you 1.3382. From next test onwards, we take the equations and put equal to itself. It is enough. So A is this equation of plus calc plus equal to will give you 3.5014. Next, you take the second equation B calc A is the new value. This is also same equal. So you press equal to itself, it is enough. 0.6661. Next to find C calc equal to it is 1.3969. Again repeat this for A calc equal to 3.5319. Here B is calc equal to 0.6666. All the values are 6. For C calc equal to 1.3998. Now still it is not convergent. Again you go to next step. Repeat this. A calc plus equal to 3.5333. 3.5325 can be treated as 33. Then press this calc equal to point triple six 7. Again calculate. Now calculate C calc equal to it is 1.39998, so it can be diagnosed 1.40. Now the values are closer. In the next step, it may be convergent. These three values are closer, but this is not same. So repeat this. A calc equal to 3.5333. 3, 3, 3. So it is same. So now all the values may be same. Be calc equal to it is 0.667. Calc A equal to this, C equal to this. So 0.6667. Then calculate C calc 533. So it is 1.4000. Now the two iterative values are exactly same. So we can stop the process and we can take the solution as x equal to 3.5333 and y equal to 0.6667 and z equal to 1.4 1.400.